So before I tell you the story and dive into our experience with mountain wave turbulence, less than ideal weather, almost getting light guns signaled by a control tower, landing in extreme crosswinds, having an originally planned airport with no fuel.
Hola, gasolina. Sí, gasolina.
Dumpster diving in an FBO wearing socks and no shoes, not planning on cold weather and packing flip-flops and t-shirts, let me set the scene as to how this trip became a thing in the first place. My name's Dustin, and this is my good friend Trent. Trent and I met during our instrument training. That's Andrew, and we've been friends ever since. We've owned a Cessna 150 together and currently own a Maule M4 220C. We've taken multiple trips, including Sun and Fun, flying down the Hudson River in New York City, just a bunch of trips all over the place. You see, Trent is a CFI with hundreds of hours of tailwheel experience under his belt. He saw a need for pilots wanting tailwheel training and has grabbed the bull by the horns. So Trent calls me up one day and asks if I'd take a trip with him to ferry a 1941 J3 Piper Cub from Arizona back to Alabama, one that he has purchased to give tailwheel instruction out of. This kind of training and experience can make a hell of a difference in a pilot's stick and rudder skills, making them a better pilot. We've spent a lot of time in airplanes together, so I guess spending 4 days and over 27 flight hours in a J3 Cub together wouldn't be too bad. Long story short, I say yes to the trip, flight to Phoenix is booked, and off we go. We flew from Birmingham to Phoenix with a layover in Houston, Texas. Had supper in Phoenix, spent the night in Phoenix, and then we were off to Coolidge, Arizona the next morning to meet with the owner that Trent was buying the airplane from. How was Phoenix? Yeah, not really gonna miss it. The next morning we took a lift to a bagel shop to meet with the seller, who would then be taking us the rest of the way to the Coolidge airport. It's been over 2 decades since I've been to Arizona, so it was cool to see the landscape, much different from Alabama. Coolidge Airport is off on its own, but not real quiet. There were tons of airplanes in and out of the traffic pattern, along with skydiving operations taking place. But the time had come for Trent to set eyes on his new airplane. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's me trying to figure this thing out. But it was in the way. Somebody had to step up, right? I got this.
That's good.
few laps around the pattern with the sailor, and it's time that we start our journey to the great state of Alabama. Our first leg on the map is from Coolidge, Arizona to Benson Municipal Airport in Benson, Arizona.
Coolidge traffic, Yellow Cub 3673 taxiing from the fuel farm to runway 5, Coolidge.
Just because I don't have that switch right there. But I can probably hit that push to talk and it work.
Okay, yep, got it.
All right.
Tell you what, the visibility straight out front's worse than the mall in this thing.
Yeah.
I was having to do S-turns. I could not see. All right, dude, so we got 2 hours of fuel and then a reserve, but we're not going to need.
You set a timer?
I did, yep.
Cool.
Turning left downwind for runway 05,
There's Ori. Alright, birds, 12 o'clock.
Beautiful Cub. Hey, thanks, guys. Headed to Alabama. To Alabama? Yes, sir. It'll be a minute.
I hope you're about to snack.
This is going to take a while. Maybe we should have learned sign language in case our battery dies. Be like, fly,
Yeah.
left, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so little did we know, in a day or two, the 9-volt battery would in fact die, and we would spend the majority of one of our legs without being able to talk to each other.
How long we been flying now?
Started my timer 28 minutes ago.
28 minutes, and we're 12 miles away from the airport.
Of course, a lot of that was taxiing, so.
Yeah, well.
But look, hey, we ain't getting nowhere quick. We're doing 60 knots now.
I'll try to launch 2-4.
Yeah, man.
1-2.
That is so cool, man.
I like it.
Man, check that stuff down there.
Fast, dude.
Nice, man.
That'd be cool, man. Walk out back in your backyard. Got a big rocky mount. I think this will be good to instruct out of, man. It's simple.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have mixture. You don't have a prop.
You climb out at 55, land at 55.
And it's slow for a student.
Right,
You know what I mean?
Yep. You got time to talk through it. Like talking through it in the mall, man. Oh, you got to be like.
You got to be on your game. Yep.
Hold it back, 1, 2. All right, stick forward. All right, rotate 55. Find out, you got to be quick.
Yep.
All right, so here's where we kind of want to go down and grab I-10.
Yep.
Just stay straight ahead till we catch I-10, then turn left, turn to the east.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I'm showing 19 minutes remaining to destination.
That's what I see.
Okay. We'll be at like right at an hour and 40 minutes. All right, you see that little like pass at 12 o'clock down the road? I'm gonna hit that, then
Okay.
come around the ridge. I'm not gonna try to climb up over this.
Okay.
Benson traffic, Yellow Cub's left downwind for 28 Benson.
It's traffic. Yellow Cub is left base to final. Runway 28 Benson.
Final looks clear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we
You
got
got you a crosswind, buddy.
Yeah, dude.
Go arounds are free.
Yep.
Good job.
God bless, dude. It's howling pretty good.
My boy Trent here did a fantastic job on a really nice crosswind landing. I'll put the sock here in just a second, but first stop, where are we at? Benson, Arizona.
Benson, Arizona.
Our next leg from Benson, Arizona is to Lordsburg Municipal Airport in Lordsburg, New Mexico.
Off the ground before airspeed's alive.
Yeah, it does, man. Wants to fly.
Yep.
There we go. We're doing 65 knots across the ground now. Yeah. Alright, there's I-10.
That'd be it.
So I'm just going to go 500 AGL, and, well, we got that little populated area directly ahead, but
That's
kind of passing the north
it's
of it.
south. Yeah, it's south of the.
I think these are the salt flats.
Salt flats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Out here to the...
You want me to tell you what the winds are?
Yeah.
At where we're going 22
Yeah.
minutes ago?
Yep. I ain't worried about it. Tell
I
me.
know. 240 at 6, gusting 18.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so what's our best runway for that? Not much.
Yeah.
There ain't a good one, is there?
Yeah, best wind is barely runway 19, 4 gusting 13.
Okay.
That's
That's manageable.
That's manageable.
I mean, it's a
Pretty
big
good,
gust spread, but
pretty good spread.
be alright. Name of this place?
Lordsburg. Like Lord Farquhar.
Lord. Okay.
Lord.
So I'm gonna plan on crossing midfield for left traffic runway 19. Dude. Ass out of seat.
Yep.
Is that like a dust devil right there?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. See if I can. Okay, I see the... Is that it? You talking about right there? The asphalt? Yeah, there's the dirt, I think.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so your dirt... It says good dirt, man, but I don't, you know...
Yeah.
We'll take a
We'll do a
look at it.
pass, yeah.
Yeah, see what you think. It definitely crosses the asphalt, so I don't know that I would want to Dukes a hazard it across the pavement.
No.
Lordsburg traffic, Yellow Cubs crossing midfield for left downwind 19 dirt. Lordsburg.
Here you go. Hell, you might be better off on 3-0, buddy. You see the windsock right there? You see the fire trucks?
Yep.
The green trucks, and you see that windsock?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, let's do that. 3-0.
Lordsburg traffic, Yellow Cubs left face to final 3-0 Lordsburg.
I'm gonna land long.
Okay. Man, you got this. Look at that windsock. Right there to the right. You got a little bit of a left crosswind, not much. It's like rocked. Oh yeah.
Lordsburg traffic, Yellow Cub, clear the runway. Lordsburg.
The boys out here doing a hose test. Screw that.
The hose test.
Yeah.
No.
To drag all the hoses out and pressure on them and test them out.
If you can hear me over this wind, Lordsville, New Mexico. Second thought. There he is. How you like your plane, Trent?
It's pretty good.
Said pretty good.
Rocks, about wind.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride. All right, so quick stop for fuel at Lordsburg Municipal Airport. Man, I can't say enough good things about this place. This guy Fritz, is a self-serve gas pump, but man, the dude did all the work pretty much. We wanted to fill up the plane ourselves, but man, great service, great atmosphere, and a nice little airport.
Send it.
Okay.
Lordsburg traffic, Yellow Piper Cub, taxiing Alpha to runway 12, Lordsburg.
All right, last leg of the day is over to Donna Ana County International Jetport, which is in Santa Teresa, New Mexico, if I'm saying that correctly. Last leg, get some fuel, and with plans to stay in El Paso, Texas for the night.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
We're above them.
All right.
But I do need to keep climbing. There we go.
Yeah,
There's VY.
There is nothing as far as the eye can see.
Nothing at all, man.
Nothing at
all.
Donna Ana traffic, Yellow Cubs on the right, downwind for runway 28, Donna Ana.
I do not see a windsock.
Probably got ripped out of the ground.
Probably did. Donna Ana.
Yellow Cubs on the right base for 28, Donna Ana.
Yep.
It looks like we're barely moving.
Because we are, buddy. Final looks clear.
And Donna Ana traffic, Yellow High Wing Piper Cubs on a little bit of a dog leg final for runway 28, Donna Ana.
Good
bro.
job. Well, good job, man.
That wasn't
Good
as bad
job.
as I thought. I mean, it was sporty, but I'm good with it. I'm good with keeping it here tonight, dude.
That's fine. Look, you know, you say thank God we're on the ground, but I never did feel.
Man, I feel like we were just our ground speed was like nothing, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, you could land dirt right there.
Donna Ana traffic, Yellow Cubs clear the runway, taxiing FBO, Donna Ana.
Maybe I will say this right. Donna Ana, New Mexico, for the night at Francis Aviation, and it's windy, it's gusty. Trent did good,
A little bit.
just a little bit. So
Almost got blown off the runway, but
Yeah.
besides that.
it's okay.
What do you think? Where are we headed? I have no idea. Whatever this thing tells me. Nice bougie hotel. You can see through all the dust. Yeah, it looks awful clear than it did back there. Headed to El Paso. We're in New Mexico. Paso's on the other side of this big mountain.
The first leg of the day was from Donna Ana County Jetport to Fabens, Texas. We did have to travel north and then over to the east a little bit and then down around El Paso to get around some airspace and terrain. All right. Did you pull it through?
Yeah, I did.
All right, mags.
Yeah, go mags on.
All right, mags are on. Fuel is on. We got throttle. Yep. Like it.
Alright, so looks like we're going to go runway 28. I didn't catch the wind, but the windsock looks like 28.
Oh yeah, well you sure? Yeah.
Looks good to me.
But
Skid. Alright, I'm going to start our taxi.
Yeah, how about it, brother? I got you up on CTAF.
You'll make the calls?
Yeah, let's see. Where are we going? 28? Is that what we said?
2-8, yeah.
Alright, Donna Ana traffic. Yellow Piper Cub is taxiing from the self-serve to runway 28, Donna Ana.
I like it.
I fell in love with a Mexican girl.
So bad. You clear left and clear right. Sorry, I might put my head right in your way.
No, you're not. You're not my way.
I'm bobbing and weaving, looking down the runway too.
You're not my way.
I was gonna be a passenger princess right now.
Well, this sun's gonna be brutal, man.
Oh yeah.
To the Charlie, south to Fabens, and we'll get fuel at Fabens. We'll figure out where we're going next.
All right.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Donna Ana traffic. Yellow Piper Cub is Alpha, taking runway 28. Yeah, right turnout, departure to the north, Donna Ana.
All right, I see 2-8.
I do.
Oh yeah,
We're all power, man.
man. Gets up and goes.
Airspeed's alive. Crazy.
We were off the ground in like 400 feet. It's the altitude's like what, 4,000 or 5,000 something?
Yeah, man, that's crazy. We could have wiped the windscreen off, you know?
Man, yeah, we'll catch it at the next place. Oh, this is pretty cool. Drop off.
Yep. Buddy, this 100% beats beating up a pattern all day.
Oh, dude, 100%. I think that's why I enjoy it, which I haven't been doing it long at all, so I hadn't even got to the point of being burned out. But, dude, flying instructing to me is fun because we're still doing like this.
Right. Doing rotor CFI would be okay.
Yeah.
I think I would enjoy it because you're kind of, with an airplane, you're always on your toes, don't get me wrong, especially with tailwheel. But like a helicopter, you can't just kind of fall asleep in the downwind with a student, you know what I mean?
Exactly, yep.
But man, I just feel like teaching all day in a 172, sitting in the right seat, just
be brutal.
punching holes in the sky with airline patterns, man.
Be brutal.
I don't know that I would find joy in that, like I do this.
Well, that's why I'm doing the tail wheel stuff, man. I think it'll be fun to teach because you're doing those low type. You're always like doing something,
Right.
man.
You're teaching them stick and rudder flying.
Yeah.
You know, that's beautiful, man.
It is.
And this is this is the kind of stuff that, of course, this depends on the instructor, but this is the kind of stuff you don't get in school.
Oh.
I feel like if I was having to do it, I'm in your way, bro. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It was just tangled around the.
I know a few instructors that they'll like, okay, let's go, let's plan this, let's go here, let's go eat, let's go land on that grass strip. And
make it fun,
eat there,
man.
Make it fun. It amazes me how many students, how many like certificated pilots have never landed on a grass strip.
Right.
And they're scared to death of
I know,
it.
but it's easier than.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially in a tail dragger. It's easier.
Yeah.
Am I grabbing the controls so I can get a video real quick?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I got them.
All right, your controls.
My controls. If it can only be this smooth
Whole way?
the whole way, that'd be great.
Yep. Well, man, hopefully once we get out, well, I don't know, thermals over Texas, but it's supposed to be pretty mild today, so maybe we won't have too many thermals.
Yeah.
Fabens traffic, Yellow Cubs, left downwind 26, Fabens.
Alright, left.
Fabens traffic, Yellow Cubs, left base for runway 26, Fabens.
Final looks clear.
Yep. Fabens traffic, Yellow Cubs, turn final 26, full stop, Fabens. Oh yeah!
Get down, man.
Oh God. Good job. There you go. Good job, dude.
Good chunk.
Well done.
How
Yeah,
about
a little
that?
bit of a right cross.
Yeah, it is,
swim,
isn't it?
Just,
It's like-
just a little bit. It's mostly down the pipe. Good job, dude.
Ew.
Not too bad, is it?
Yeah, it's definitely different with those hill brakes. Back
It is,
here.
yeah.
The Fabens Airport was a nice little airport by the U.S.-Mexico border. Lucy was very helpful with us and actually informed us about a fuel outage at our original airport that we were going to leave from here and go to. So that had to change our plans a little bit. But from there, we left and went kind of northeast to Cavern City Airport in New Mexico. During this flight, we had to go around the Guadalupe Mountains, which was quite the ride. We did encounter a lot of wind and turbulence, but other than that, pretty uneventful flight.
All right, you ready? I'm ready. Feel like clear. What?
So we had plans to go to, just for our audience here, to Van Horn in Texas, but they don't have fuel, and they haven't had fuel for quite some time. It's a city-ran place, and things aren't going well from what we hear. So we're gonna go north a little bit over to Carlsbad for fuel. We could probably make it to Pecos, but it's gonna be pushing it. So we don't want to push it.
No traffic reported. Winds favoring 26.
All right, winds favoring 26. Thank you, Lucy. Thanks for your hospitality, and hope to see you again someday.
Enjoy your flight.
Will do.
Lucy's awesome.
Oh gosh, yeah.
She's pretty cool. I like her. Nice little airport. Sorry, I just like straight up like doing this, Trent trying to look out the window. It's like driving with your wife. You're backing out of the driveway, and you're trying to do this, but she's doing this too. On purpose. Yeah, you look clear right, buddy, and left. Airspeed's alive.
Oh, baby.
You did the same thing. When?
Yeah.
Fabens traffic, Piper Yellow Cub, right crosswind, departure, runway 26, Fabens.
what does that do? Cells?
It could be a relay for like cell or something like that, but that's actually a pretty old the microwave. So we're actually going through the beam right now because you see them pointing at us, and it's probably just relaying, shooting it from over there to here and that way.
Okay.
Yep. That's how you get stuff like, mountaintop to mountaintop, to a city or something like that.
Yep.
Used to, I think they've done away with it since the kind of broadband. Okay, so like in Alabama, we had Channel 1. It was like an Alabama school thing that we would watch sometimes. It was the Alabama Education Network or something. I don't remember what it was, but I don't want to hear about all this. That would have been a cool shot.
Yeah.
Woohoo! There's that push. Again, funneling around this mountain a little bit.
Yep.
Coming around these mountains, I did not have my video recorder going the whole entire time. Also forgot to record our landing coming into Carlsbad.
Like something along
there we are, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah. You likey.
And Carlsbad traffic, Yellow Cubs, back taxi runway 26, Carlsbad.
That was a greaser of a landing, and guess what? I don't know if I got it.
That's alright.
Yeah, I don't know that I got it, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine, dude.
We're in Carlsbad, New Mexico. One of our fuel stops wound up not having fuel, and so we knew that before we took off. We just had to change where we were going, and so we're in New Mexico. Left out this morning, stopped in Texas, in Fabin, Texas. And then kind of up this way, which we were having to come kind of northeast anyways. So a cool little airport, a lot of runways. So we kind of picked one with the wind just right down the pipe, but got beat to death. Yeah, to say the least. It was pretty bad getting over here. But anyways, fill her up. Let's go to the next one.
All buckled in here.
What air service? Phoenix Air, or what? I forgot what it was called. Some kind of like air service. Here? Yeah, them guys. They do like a 135 or whatever it is.
What is it?
Yeah, it was,
Contour.
Tell the story to our people here.
Contour.
We got here and they were super nice. It's actually a terminal now where they do security and everything else. Fortunately for us, they were nice. There's nothing painted red yet. But it reminds me of a trip I took with somebody bringing a Ryan Navion home.
All right, so we are in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Stopped and got fuel, and may or may not have gotten in trouble for going into a secured area. Nonetheless.
We stopped in I think it was Altoona, Pennsylvania or something like that. And you got self-serve on one side of the airport, and you got the FBO here, then you got the terminal. We thought that was the FBO. And we're just wandering around trying to figure out how to get in this building.
What are these X-ray machine things?
Yeah. Well, no, we never did get in because this guy comes out, barreling out. He's like, "What are y'all doing in this area? This is a secure area, blah, blah, blah." Just we're like, "What are you talking about?" And it was faded. He's like, "Do not see the red line?" And I'm like, "What red line?" And he marched us over there, and there's like spackles of red that was there from 20 years ago or something. I don't know. You couldn't even. I was like, "Dear God, I'm ready whenever you are."
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
After going back into New Mexico, we finally came back into Texas on this leg to La Mesa Municipal Airport.
Take the step. You don't have to wait.
We're doing 95 knots, man.
Are we really?
Yes.
I
know. I mean, the winds might be stronger at the surface. I don't know how it's possible, but...
Yeah, dude, it is. people? Wonder what they grow down here. I don't know.
Don't
There we go, yeah.
trust that voice. Just let it speak.
Basic traffic, Yellow Cub's back taxiing, runway 25 to the FBO.
That was sporty, buddy. Yeah.
Another sporty landing. That's all. It wasn't that bad. It was a sporty approach. Landing was nice, but just getting rocked. It's windy here in Texas. Oh dear God! Yeah, it's windy. Pick the car up off the ground, so I'm gonna counterweight it here. Ethan's my tie downs, and you can't even carry the ladder, dude. This is. Whew. After some careful consideration, looking at the weather and everything else, there was a little bit low visibility due to some dust being kicked up by all these high winds. We flew over to Winston Field.
Airspeed's alive. It's like off the ground in 5 feet, man. Jesus Christ.
Staying ground effect a little bit.
Yeah, dude. If you want to, I mean, well, shit. Yeah, I'd keep climbing, dude. I get up to at least like 36, 37.
I am.
We're doing 24 knots. Are you planning a left or a right?
Does it matter a whole lot? I mean,
Left would be probably better. Just know you got those towers right there.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's the traffic. Yellow Cubs on a left crosswind. 25, Labassa.
They're going directly sideways right now.
I know. Those turbines, man, are everywhere. We're gonna be flying over 8 ton of them.
You mind closing the window?
I don't mind at all, brother.
A little chilly back here. Alright, I'm gonna keep it coming on up. We're 500, we're 600 AGL.
Alright. I mean, there's just nothing but a sea of these things right here.
Yeah. We should be the ones asking people what the winds are doing.
Right, he's in a King Air coming in like, what are the winds doing? It's like, I don't know. Here we are in a 65 horse loaded down Piper Cub with 30 knot winds.
Look at all these freaking windmills, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So they've got a lot of them. We were coming from Maine. They'll put them on top of the ridges and stuff. It was pretty cool, just lined up.
Huh.
Out here, they're just put them everywhere.
Yep.
I wonder how they pick, like, because they're not really like in a grid, like any specific grid or anything. They just like, oh, we'll just put one here, we'll put one here.
Right.
Like those are in a row, but like those over there aren't.
Yeah, that's a good question, man. I don't know.
Again, failing to record our landing. We landed good, wound up getting fuel, and taxied over to the FBO so Trent could pay for the fuel and be on our way. From Winston Field, we flew into Abilene Regional Airport. We did have to call ahead and get clearance to come in because we don't have a transponder and nothing but a portable radio. It was a pretty good experience. Had a hard time getting in touch with them on the radio. Thought we were going to get light gun signaled, but other than that, pretty uneventful flight coming into Abilene Regional Airport in Texas.
Well, we are have Abilene Airport in sight. It's a Class Charlie. We called ahead.
Citation 5 Tango X-ray. Do you want to land 17 right?
Yeah, we'll take 17 right if we can.
Citation 5 Tango X-ray. Change runway 17 right. Runway 17 right. Clear to land. You're number 1 inside of a Cub about 6 miles northwest of the field.
Okay, number 1. Clear to land 17 right. 55. All right, and yeah, so we called them. Got approval to come in here. And we're on a low handheld radio. We don't have a transponder.
438, we're going to clear to Dallas Fort Worth Airport via asphalt. Come maintain 5,000, expect flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.2, squawk 5222.
All right, that's him, isn't it? Landing right there?
Yep. Yeah, she changed it to 179.
That was a citation, wasn't it?
Yep.
Tower 673, we've got the citation in sight.
November 673, roger. Number 2, following that traffic, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Number 2, following the citation, clear to land 17 right for 38673.
Envoy 3380, read back correct. Wind 20014.
20014, that's not bad at all.
No.
That's calm. That's calm.
We're going to land 17 right.
Tanker 01,
All the way
are you ready?
down, and then 17 left down there.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Tanker 01, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff, extend your upwind. I'll call your, make less close traffic, I'll call your crosswind turn.
Okay, good to go, 17 right, and we'll continue heading to the call back.
Alright, so I got the runway inside.
1200 at 10. November 38673, traffic departing prior to arrival is the RJ85, they're taking the runway now.
673 Cub.
Copy. Whatever.
10-4.
10-4. Roger.
November 346, Charlie Mike, Abilene Tower, runway 17 right, clear to landing number 2, following the Carbon Cup 2 miles north of the field.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Carbon Cub, baby.
Target 6 Charlie Mike, fly heading a 100 joint final.
Heading 100 joint final, 6 Charlie Mike, and we are clear to land, I heard you say.
Carbon Cub 38673.
We trying to give it all she's got, man. That one's on, yeah, that one's only going 180 knots, and she's vectoring them, so.
Only 180 knots?
Yeah.
Oh.
But they're literally going that way right now.
Oh.
And Tower, you good for 673 to land a little bit long? We're going over to Jet Center.
November 673, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 673.
Go off.
November 673, turn left there at Charlie 3, taxi to Freeman Jet Center via Charlie, remain this frequency.
Alright, off, it's Charlie 3, Charlie to Jet, and stand with you, 673. Thanks for all the help.
No problem.
Man, you greased that one, dude.
Well, it's pretty, like, super steady wind.
Right.
I mean,
You still greased it.
Yeah.
Tanker 01, you can base your discretion. Drops are approved as requested on the go. Make right close traffic.
Okay, base our discretion, drops are approved as request, or our discretion, and we'll be right closed on the second one.
So we have stopped in Abilene, Texas for the night. It's been a long day. It's beat us up. Oh my God, exhausting. But the guys over here at Freeman Jet Center have been awesome. They're going to hangar the Cub for the night. We've got some weather kind of coming in. We was going to try to be home tomorrow, but that's not going to happen. We're going to shoot for Sunday, but there's also kind of some storms coming through. We're going to try to come in on the back end of it, maybe Monday. I don't know. But I didn't get much footage from Abilene, Texas, but our next flight the next morning was over to Stevens County Airport. Prior to leaving Abilene Airport, we stopped at a cool little place called Front Porch Coffee and Bakery. Got some really unique breakfast foods there, some great coffee, and did some weather checks before we blasted off out of Abilene. We did know that weather was going to be a issue for us today that we were going to have to deal with.
I keep bobbing and weaving my head.
You're not bothering me at all.
Sure?
No,
Okay,
it doesn't obscure my view.
Okay.
Alright, this is Mike coming up right here.
This is Mike.
I will do a run up here and be ready to rock and roll.
Tower November 38673, hold short, Mike, 35 left.
Number 38673, Abilene Tower Runway 35 left, clear for takeoff, proceed on course. And the wind for you is 01015, gust 20.
35 left, clear for takeoff for Piper Cub 673.
Alright, final's clear. I see 35 left. Let's yeet it, man.
Pressure
Airspeed's alive.
Anyway,
And Cub 38673, radar surface terminate squawk V5 for exchange prove. Have a good one.
Alright guys, we'll see you. Thanks for the help. For 38673.
Yes sir, good day.
What's my tail number again?
you might get it by the time we get back
Yeah,
home, maybe.
when we get home, man.
You'll see as this journey goes on and on that the amount of video that I took was quite less and less. halfway through day 3, we were starting to get tired and ready to come home.
Stevens County traffic, helicopter 20 Mach Papa, 7 miles from south-southwest, going to be straight into the ramp, Stevens County.
Helicopter 7 to the west.
Alright.
Was there someone else in Stevens County?
Yeah, Stevens County traffic. We're at Yellow Piper Cub. We're about 2 miles west of the airfield. We're on the left base for 3-5, Stevens County. Oh, okay, I got him on ADSB. He's the same altitude, about 5 miles, 3 o'clock, 5 miles.
Alright.
We should get in before him.
Maybe. Unless I drag this thing in.
Stevens County traffic, Yellow Piper Cub is 1 mile, left base for 3-5, Stevens County. Stevens County, Yellow Piper Cubs, turning final, runway 35, full stop, Stevens County. Oh yeah, this is looking beautiful.
Don't jinx me. Wasn't too bad.
No, that was good.
Not too bad at all. We're, let's see.
I got the brakes if you want me to get them.
Yeah, I was gonna taxi up to,
oh yeah, just go on up to that.
yeah, there ain't nobody here. I was just gonna taxi to number 3 here on the left, it looks like, maybe. Work for you.
Yep.
You kind of dance on these things a little bit, man.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, these brakes are weird, dude.
They really are.
I don't know how weird they are back there.
They're weird. They're weird.
After a quick fuel stop, bathroom break, and grabbing a couple of snacks out of the FBO and signing the visitor log, our next airport was Gainesville Municipal Airport.
There we go. All right. Runway's clear. It was crappy that way.
It does.
All right. Here we go. Airspeed's alive. Rotate.
So I got inside, but we got like 2 pretty tall towers at like 1 o'clock and 2
Inside.
o'clock.
Yeah, and I got that water tower at 1. You got radar on yours, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put hazard advisor on my guy. Just for funsies.
Which I'm showing 11, now I'm showing an hour 11 to destination, which is not bad.
Nah,
that's quicker than what it was saying originally.
Yeah.
So,
is there anything in the vicinity that we felt good and the fuel was good, we could make it a little bit further? Or?
I mean, GLE, which, yeah, well, maybe. We'll reevaluate when we get closer. I mean, shoot, man, if we've got plenty of fuel left and we get there and still got, 30, 45 minutes of range left, GLE's like another 30 miles east, directly east. Depending on weather and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so we finally see some water. Yesterday we were, in the freaking desert. Nothing but, Texas, might as well be desert. It was nothing but dust and
farmland, wind turbines, and oil pumps.
Yeah, and then today we're starting to see a little bit of green coming through Texas. Still a lot of wind turbines coming up, but actual bodies of water. So,
yeah.
Oh, I'm scared.
There you go.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
That was good.
God. That was a little bit of a left crosswind there. There's the pumps, right?
Yep.
Cool. A really good song playing right now.
What you got?
I don't know. Just really good.
All right, so we are in Gainesville, Texas. Gainesville, Texas. And kind of just following this weather in. Actually making good time. Pretty uneventful. Man, today's been good flying. Had a little bit of in-flight carburetor icing. Took care of that. But, it's not been bad. It's just kind of cloudy. Can't think of anything else. we're just making our way home. So trying to figure out where we're going to go next, and hopefully spend the night in a nice hotel somewhere. But we're making it. We kind of played this next leg by ear. We had some marginal weather that we were kind of coming in behind, and it just didn't really clear up for us. Our alternate airport was McKinney National Airport, which we wound up diverting to and having to stay for the night. So we really didn't get a lot of flight time in on day 3.
And that's the kind of, that one is definitely, that tower is definitely up in the clouds.
Yeah, it is. The radar's showing rain right here, but, well, there might be some light rain out that way a little further. But
yeah.
I think this is a pretty good altitude.
Yeah, I like it, man.
Got fields everywhere to
land
in.
Yeah. I like it. I'm going to pull just a smidge more carb heat. All right. Just make sure we're staying pretty warm.
Yeah. I'm good with this, but if it gets any worse...
If it gets any worse, yeah, we need to turn around. Yeah. Yeah, it's clear now.
It is.
Yep. I was literally, I mean, I swear to God, Trent,
when I said that,
when you said that, I was about to say, if it gets any worse, we probably need to start doing a 180.
We're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, we really are, dude. Dude, GBT's IFR again.
Where we were just at?
No, we're over this area where we're going.
Oh.
It was VFR, now it's IFR. We may need to just go on to TKI.
Yeah, what's 7 Foxtrot 3 saying? Oh, it doesn't have, it's not reporting.
Yep.
Okay, when we get beside TKI, how long ago was that?
What, the GBT?
Yeah.
6 minutes ago.
Okay.
It's 10 miles, overcast 700.
Okay. Well, that's basically what it is right here.
Yeah.
Too. I mean, yeah.
I definitely I don't want to get boxed in.
No. Have you seen the, Joe Costanza, Bananas guy? He talked about he was flying some weather kind of like this, ended up having to fight, landing in a guy's, field, crop field.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know that I have. I feel like I remember seeing one video of that.
Yeah, it was pretty. It might have just been like a short or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. This looks good right here.
Yeah,
dude.
this is great. So good.
Well, we've stopped the night in McKinney, Texas. Weather got a little marginal. Marginal? Just a little bit. Marginal. Yeah, marginal. So we diverted. We're gonna stay here the night and maybe home by Monday. Who knows? It was cold. It was wet, but we had supper at a pretty good little sports bar. After that, just went back and crashed for the night. Our next leg was from McKinney Airport to Mount Pleasant Regional Airport. We did purchase a 9-volt battery for the intercom system. Started having problems with it before we ever took off trying to get a hold of ground. And I wound up having to scurry across the ramp in my socks. Go dumpster diving for the 9-volt battery. That didn't work. Later found out that I had the thing plugged in wrong, but we finally got it figured out and was able to get on our way.
McKinney ground, November 38673.
Calling ground, weekend readable again.
Number 38673. Let's try this again. Ground November 38673. You copy now? That sounded horrible.
Transmitting McKinney ground, still broken, unreadable.
After multiple failed attempts of trying to get the radio working, we wound up calling ground on the phone and wound up getting clearance to get out of there. Later fixed it and was able to get them on the radio before we took off.
Hey, bro. Was it plugged in wrong yesterday?
No, I had to push to talk in this and the mic part in that, and that's what was making it.
Oh.
And I should have known,
Okay. Sorry, bro. All good. We got it figured out. Yeah. Yeah, I said, this is 38673. She's like, yeah, I remember y'all from yesterday. Man, they probably been just trashing us up there.
Probably so. They probably watched me run across the ramp in my socks and
Take it
dunk
through
through the trash can. Yeah. What an adventure.
Ground November 3673, we're throwing up area. We got comms with you. We're good to get behind the Mooney.
Cub 38673, roger, you can continue taxi.
Power Cub 673 is holding short, 36 Bravo 6, ready for takeoff.
Cub 38673, McKinney Tower, runway 36 short and clear for takeoff, right turn eastbound approved.
936, clear for takeoff, right turn eastbound approved.
Your speed's alive.
Mount Pleasant. Cubs on 5. Mount Pleasant.
All right, last stop in Texas, Mount Pleasant. Get a fuel stop here, pick our next airport, either in Arkansas or Louisiana somewhere. But weather's looking nice. We may make it home today if we don't have any hiccups. Fingers crossed. And we did have hiccups on this last leg over to Harrison County Airport. Some of the reporting stations between us and our original airport wasn't reporting. So we had to divert again for some low visibility, but we did make it into Harrelson uneventful.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Dang, dude, I've been playing music.
Oh, that's not what's playing in my ears. That's what's stuck in my head.
Mount Pleasant traffic. Piper Cub 673 taking 35, right turn out to the east. Mount Pleasant traffic.
Oh, yeah, here we go. And rotate. This thing's so much fun.
It is. It gets off the ground pretty quick.
Oh, that does. Which I let it ride on the ground just a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, clear right, coming right.
That don't look like overcast 400 up there. I think it's going to be like pretty much broken up. That looks a lot higher than 400.
Is that what it's reporting out that way?
Well, Texarkana, I think, the latest METAR was, but yeah. 27 minutes ago, vertical viz 200. Quarter mile, so that's like fog.
Yeah. That was at Texarkana?
Yeah, Ralph. Okay, 11 minutes ago at Ralph. We're going to pass right over this in probably an hour. Overcast 400, viz is 10 miles.
And we got airports between here and there.
I mean, by the time we get there, it's probably going to be good.
Hopefully.
I mean, visibility is 10 miles though, so, I mean, yeah.
I mean, this looks fine.
Yeah. Well, are the winds supposed to pick up bad or something? That guy was talking about the winds, like, I don't think it's going to be that bad.
I haven't seen it.
I don't think it's going to be bad.
No. Sealands is going to be our enemy.
Yeah.
And, I mean, mile clear clouds, I don't like that. But
we're going to have the visibility.
We got visibility, I'm okay, man.
Yeah.
This was literally across country.
Literally across the country, yeah. I probably could have waited and found something closer to home, but I saw this one, it looked clean. And
dude, had you done that, we wouldn't have had this fun trip.
That's true.
Yeah?
That's true.
Had honey buns in there. They looked really good, and then I flipped it over, and it said for the whole honey bun was like 580 calories. I was like,
good Lord.
Oh, man.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's 400 AGL.
All this out here, that's the overcast layer he's talking about. Yeah. So we're probably going to have to go down some. But yeah. 4,000. I'll deal with that all day. Yeah. I'm going to turn around. Coming left. Yeah, it ain't gonna work out, buddy. Not that way. No, it's fog for sure. Solar. Go back and fill up again and try it again in a little bit. Buy that. Do what? Good job.
Well, we are in Marshall, Texas. Had to scurry through a little, I want to say scurry through a little flurries, but it's not cold.
Yeah, it's not cold.
No, not cold.
This morning.
It was this morning, but had some cloud layers that were a little too low. Visibility was kind of getting so we kind of went south to get around all this. It's kind of low-hanging fruit. But we'll fill up here and see what our next one is. So the next leg of the day was from Harrison County to Ruston Regional Airport. This would be our first leg into Louisiana. You know, unfortunately for Trent, our 9-volt battery died in the intercom system. It lasted like 5 minutes when we changed it out. So, you know, what kind of friend would I be if I didn't give Trent some peace and quiet? So I door dashed about 4 9-volt batteries to the next airport so that I can ensure I could entertain him for the rest of the way. And after a quick fuel stop and picking up our batteries from inside the FBO, getting those changed in the intercom system, we head over to Yazoo County Airport in Louisiana.
I guess at this point we have had mountain wave turbulence. We have had carburetor icing in flight. We have had some crap weather. And we've had a comms failure. Yep. What's next? I wasn't going to say it. All right, I see 3.6, buddy. Got it. What are the little lines sticking out from that's like man-made something or? Oh yeah, it definitely is. Oh yeah, I don't know what that is. You people have the shallow part maybe? Yeah, maybe. Well, welcome to Mississippi. Yeah. Cub 673's left downwind for 35. Y'all do. Try and grab my carb heat, please. I don't mind at all. Carb heat is applied. Let's do a commercial pilot quality approach here, not just come in screaming. What's the fun in that, man? Yazoo County Cub 673's left base 35, Yazoo. Yazoo County Cub 673's turn final 35, Yazoo. We'll land it. It wasn't the smoothest, but... alright. Well, hopefully the fuel works. Yeah, we're screwed if it don't. Yeah, we'll be... going to a gas station or something. Yeah. Because there ain't nothing around here. No. Not with what we got in that tank. No. Which is kick back, but that's the lowest I've seen that fuel stick. Oh, I like to stretch my legs, man. Yeah, buddy. Give me a little knacky knack. Oh! Yep. That was a long way. That was, man.
Well, we have made it to Yazoo County, and hopefully 2 more stops. The weather looks okay. We're just gonna play it by ear this next 2, and hopefully get it in before the sun goes down. This one can't fly at night. You know, no electrical system, no lights. So as soon as sunset, we got to be on the ground. So, yep, hopefully so. We're gonna get going. All right, this is our next to last leg, leaving out of Yazoo County Airport, going over to Columbus Lowndes County Airport in Mississippi.
What was that guy's name? Kelly. Kelly, yeah, Kelly over at wherever the crap we're at, Yazoo County. Good dude. I hate to cut our conversation short, but we ain't got daylight on our side right now, so. There's a PHI helicopter.
What is that?
PHI,
what is
medical
that?
helicopter.
Oh.
Yeah.
And once again, I'm more focused on getting home than I am starting the Insta360. So I did not get any takeoff or landings at Columbus. Our last and final leg is over to Northeast Alabama Regional Airport in Gadsden, Alabama, the new home of the J3 Cub.
Yeah, no, I think we did everything perfectly today to get in.
Yep.
Absolutely. Timing, everything, man.
DoorDash the batteries, and they were there waiting for us.
Yeah, that worked out, man. Worked out.
Our last 3 legs we've been coming back with a stick right down at the bottom.
Oh, I know it, yeah.
Storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate. Don't turn off the light. I'm coming home.
Yes, traffic 3603, final. Yes.
Well, I scratched in the dirt for a while. I gained all that I knew for a price.
Oh, nice. Breezer.
What I found was nowhere near.
Well, congratulations, Trent.
Yeah.
Man. Daddy's new Cub made it to Gadsden. All the way from Arizona.
Yeah, buddy.
Leave open the gate. Don't turn off the light. I'm coming home.
You ready to go do it again?
Woo!
Give you a little bit of a break.
Today was a long day.
How much fuel you got left?
It's moving. It's moving. You can see it moving. We did that. That was on purpose.
Yeah,
it was completely
planned.
It was a perfect plan.
That was probably.
I wonder if that is that 30 or 30 minutes?
30 minutes, yeah. When it hits bottom, you got 30. You got.
And it's actually at flight altitude. It sticks out a little bit more. Yeah. When the tail goes down, it goes down in the tank a little bit more.
If that makes you feel better, sure.
We're here.
This is, but that's the lowest it's been all trip. It really is. Oh my gosh.
What was your average ground speed?
Not good. Like straight
70
knots.
Speed of smell.
75 knots, maybe.
How many nautical miles? Well, what have you learned? What is this trip? If you could summarize it in one sentence, what's the trip? What have you learned?
Well, let's see. Mountain wake turbulence. Very low IFR. Comms failure. We almost got light gun signaled in, where was that?
Was it Abilene?
Abilene, yeah.
Abilene,
because the radio antenna was like taped right here, and I'm like ripping tape off, trying to like hold it where they can hear us. And, yeah. So we've learned a lot. It's been, today we've
over 10 hours of flight time today.